Hello everyone, my name is Tasia and I am the owner, proprietor of Rose and Sage Crafts. Longtime witch, well over 20 years of experience, and I am here to talk to you all about the power of the dark moon. Now, tomorrow is March's dark moon, and on the dark moon or the new moon, we celebrate the time of rest in the cycles, not only in nature, but in ourselves. It is the ideal time to be introspective, to work within. Not the best time for magical spells and things that require a lot of action. However, it is a perfect time to absorb and get rid of the negative. It is a perfect time to work on psychic exercises and abilities. And it is a perfect time to do dream work and open up your intuition, or rather open yourself to the power of your intuition. Now, I don't follow any particular path, although I'd have to say I've taken the mix and meld that is me in this physical world to the spiritual world. And I've mixed and melded my practice a lot based on my own ethnic backgrounds. So I don't follow one particular path and way of doing things. However, that seems to be the general thread, and not to mention what I've experienced over the years. So one great way to practice this sort of introspection is working with dark stones. Some people get a little nervous about the color black and what that symbolizes. But in the dark moon, this isn't necessarily evil. This is just natural darkness. And in what can you see in the dark? Depends on what you open yourself to. Stones like this wonderful Mauryan smoky quartz, they're wonderful for protecting you during such journeying. They are wonderful for cleansing and clearing any of that negativity and fear. So if you have trouble working in dark times or during the dark or new moon, these sorts of black stones, smoky quartz, obsidian, jet, black onyx, those are all wonderful for cleansing you of your negativity and fear and keeping you protected in the dark. It's not, some people think that they're evil stones or something. There's no such thing as an evil stone. Stones are from the earth, and earth power is natural and good. So it is all within the intent of the witch, really. And this is a perfect time for young and budding witches and pagans and anyone in the new age to journey forth, learn to be unafraid, face their fears, stare into the dark of night, and see what comes back. And that sounds frightening, but it is an absolute cornerstone to any and all spiritual journeying. You must be unafraid. Witches have to be unafraid. We don't have churches usually or groups usually. We have to be able to be practitioners in our own right that can handle all manner of energies and rituals and spells, because that is what people come to us for. They come to us for that expertise. They come to us for that fearlessness. And we cannot hope to ascend in power, even in ourselves, if we cannot face our fears and we cannot overcome our own personal demons. So I encourage you all to take this springtime dark moon, springtime for new birth, new life, new energy. And if this is the time that you've been thinking and looking towards moving forward in your spiritual journeying, this is an ideal time to introspect and look within. It could be as simple as making a dream pillow and going to sleep and seeing what comes. It could be as simple as peering into a dark stone in the darkness to scry and see what comes to you, which takes practice. That is not going to be something that is going to be successful the first time, I will tell you that. But with practice, all things can come. And so this is a great time for all you new spiritual seekers to come out and peer into that dark and see what comes to light. And it is definitely going to help guide you into the right direction spiritually this spring. So, one exercise that I can recommend for those who don't want to have to spend anything on any supplies, because why? You don't need to in the beginning, but at the same time want to delve, something as simple as inky water or water in the dark and peering in. Water as the connector of the worlds, the world beyond the West Gate and the world of the living. Water is also that which gives all of us on this planet life. We are linked by water. Particles in water go back to the very beginning of this planet's inception. Water is powerful, and water is a bridge. And water can be safe for that reason alone. So therefore, I suggest that simple exercise. A dark bowl, preferably some sort of natural material, painted ceramic, glass, wood, what have you, stone. We avoid plastics for reasons, since they're a little removed. They are still natural because nothing on this planet can exist without parts of this planet in it, no matter how refined. However, plastics, they cause a lot of problems and damage, so we try to stay away. But I would say an earthenware container of some sort, fill it with water, place it either, I would say, north or east facing, simply for beginnings or that wonderful grounding earth energy, that protective earth energy, and to stare into it. You stare until, unblinking, you try not to blink too much. I mean, you gotta blink, but try not to let paying attention to your eye movements distract you from the psychism that's supposed to be developing. And what you will see is sort of a cloud, a grayish cloud emerge within that bowl. And if you can hold it longer, that's when the images will appear. So that is my exercise for all of you who are interested and who are brave enough to try. And I hope you visit my store, Rose and Sage Crafts, on Etsy. I will be listing spell kits to come, but for now I offer spiritual consultations, tarot readings, and custom kits for anybody who wants to reach out and has specific issues that they want to handle that they are not sure how to handle. So my name is Tasia, and I hope to see you all soon. Like and subscribe. Stay tuned.